nature has a way of surprising us. From the dazzling dance of the northern lights to mysterious glowing waters, the world is full of unexplained wonders. Some of these phenomena have scientific explanations, while others remain wrapped in mystery, defying logic and igniting our imagination. Throughout history, humanity has been both fascinated and terrified by the unpredictable forces of nature. Ancient civilizations created myths to explain what they couldn't understand. Stories of gods and spirits controlling the skies, the oceans, and the very ground beneath their feet. Even today, despite modern science, some natural events still leave experts puzzled. Have you ever heard of ball lightning, those glowing orbs that appear during thunderstorms, floating eerily before vanishing into thin air? Or the unexplained hum that echoes across the world, a sound only some people can hear? What about fire tornadoes, whirling infernos that seem almost supernatural? In this journey, we'll explore some of the most intriguing natural mysteries. We'll separate fact from fiction, diving into both scientific theories and the unsolved questions that still linger. By the end, you might find yourself looking at nature in a whole new way. Let's begin with one of the most breathtaking mysteries of all, the Northern Lights. High above the Arctic, where the air is crisp and the nights stretch for months, the sky transforms into a canvas of color. Waves of green, purple, and blue ripple across the darkness, illuminating the frozen landscape below. The Northern Lights, also known as the Aurora Borealis, have fascinated humans for centuries. But what causes this dazzling display? Science tells us that the auroras occur when charged particles from the sun collide with Earth's magnetic field. These interactions excite atoms in our atmosphere, releasing energy in the form of light. It's a process similar to neon signs, but on a cosmic scale. However, there are still unsolved mysteries surrounding this phenomenon. For instance, some people claim to hear the auroras, a faint crackling or whispering sound in the stillness of the Arctic night. Scientists have recorded these noises, yet no one fully understands how light, which travels silently through space, could produce sound. Ancient cultures saw the auroras as omens. The Norse believed they were reflections from the shields of the Valkyries, guiding fallen warriors to the afterlife. Indigenous tribes in North America told stories of spirits dancing in the sky, a bridge between the living and the dead. Even today, the Northern Lights remain a symbol of wonder, reminding us that despite all our knowledge, nature still holds secrets. But the mysteries of the sky don't end there. Imagine a thunderstorm rolling in, the sky darkens, lightning flashes, and then something incredible happens. A glowing sphere of light appears, hovering in midair, drifting silently before vanishing with a sudden explosion. This is ball lightning, one of the most elusive and baffling phenomena in nature. Unlike normal lightning, which lasts only milliseconds, ball lightning can persist for several seconds, floating unpredictably through the air. Eyewitnesses have even reported it passing through walls and windows without leaving a mark. Despite centuries of reports, scientists have struggled to explain ball lightning. Some theories suggest it's a type of plasma, a highly energized state of matter, while others believe it could be the result of chemical reactions in the atmosphere. Yet no one has been able to consistently recreate it in a laboratory. Adding to the mystery, ball lightning seems to behave differently in each encounter. Some people describe it as harmless, while others recall it exploding with deadly force. Could it be a natural electrical phenomenon, a mirage of the mind, or something else entirely? While ball lightning flickers through storms, another strange phenomenon lights up the oceans. Picture yourself standing on a beach at night, the waves gently lapping at the shore. Then, with each movement of the water, the sea begins to glow, casting an otherworldly blue light across the sand. This is bioluminescence, a phenomenon caused by microscopic organisms known as dinoflagellates. When disturbed, they emit a natural light, creating an effect that seems almost magical. But why do these tiny creatures glow? Some scientists believe bioluminescence is a defense mechanism, designed to startle predators. Others suggest it helps attract fish that feed on the enemies of these organisms. Yet, the biggest question remains: Why are some regions of the world glowing with life almost every night, while others rarely see this phenomenon? For centuries, sailors feared glowing waters, seeing them as omens of doom or supernatural forces at play. Even today, the sight of a glowing ocean can feel like stepping into a dream, a reminder that even the smallest creatures can create the most stunning spectacles. But light isn't the only thing nature conjures from the depths. In certain parts of the world, flames rise from the earth, burning endlessly, defying wind and rain. These eternal flames have been burning for centuries, fueled by underground gas leaks that seep through the cracks of the Earth's surface. Places like Yanar Dag in Azerbaijan or the eternal flame falls in the United States have puzzled and inspired awe for generations. Science explains the flames as a natural consequence of escaping methane gas, but some flames have persisted for so long that legends have formed around them. Ancient cultures believed these were gateways to the underworld, or even fires lit by deities themselves. But the real mystery: some of these flames suddenly extinguish without warning, while others reignite on their own. What conditions allow them to burn for centuries, and what causes them to suddenly vanish? As mysterious as the flames are, even stranger are the sounds the earth produces. Imagine sitting in silence, only to hear a deep, untraceable hum vibrating through the air. Across the world, thousands of people have reported hearing what's known simply as the hum. It's a low-frequency sound that has no clear origin. Some hear it constantly, while others never notice it at all. Scientists have proposed theories ranging from industrial noise to natural seismic activity. Yet, in some remote areas where no factories, power lines, or human activity exist, the hum persists. And it's not the only strange sound on our planet. Skyquakes, loud booms from the sky with no apparent source, have been reported for centuries, shaking homes and rattling nerves. Underwater, mysterious sounds like the upsweep have been recorded by ocean monitoring stations, yet their sources remain unidentified. Could these noises be signs of unknown geological processes, signals from deep beneath the ocean, or something even stranger? While these sounds remain unexplained, other natural forces take physical form, like the terrifying fire tornadoes. Imagine a swirling vortex of flames, spinning like a tornado, devouring everything in its path. These rare events occur during wildfires and volcanic eruptions, but scientists are still trying to understand exactly how they form and sustain themselves. And if fire tornadoes weren't strange enough, there have been reports of ice tornadoes, twisters that form in extreme cold, seemingly contradicting the conditions needed for tornadoes to exist. Could this be nature breaking its own rules? The world is full of mysteries, some explained, others still waiting for answers. From the skies to the oceans, from the earth to the very air we breathe, nature continues to remind us that there's so much we don't know. Are these simply quirks of the natural world? Or do they hint at forces we have yet to understand? One thing is certain: nature never ceases to amaze us. Which of these phenomena fascinates you the most? Have you ever experienced anything like this yourself? Let us know in the comments. And if you love unraveling mysteries, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new revelation. See you in the next one.